everybody, Big Jim here. Getting ready to get the 55 up on jack stands so we can get the transmission in here tonight. We've got our buddy Todd coming over, gonna help. TJ still can't lift. It's gonna be a couple weeks before he's able to do that. So anyhow, here we go.
Get the back one on.
You might have to jack it, Jim. Yeah. Sucks being handicapped on there, right? So what a short time. Sucks being laid up. The jack stand's under it. See? Jack it up just a little bit. That should be good right there. Yeah, I give you the soft concrete.
Okay.
Thanks. I'm glad you're not asking me to do it. I'd be like, TJ, I can get down there, but getting back up.
So what's going on under there?
Putting a cross member in. We didn't re-record putting a transmission in when Todd come over. I know.
I know we were
We're in
eating
trouble.
dinner and Todd like mock whatever. He had that thing in there quick.
Jim, you got the GoPro on? Yep. Okay.
Goofball 1 and 2 trying to do something. Goofball 2 can't even move his hands. This sucks. I'll put that one in the front, the bolt through the front, more aerodynamic.
This way?
Yeah. I know it sounds stupid, but
Is Tony supposed to call you, Kelly?
Yeah.
got her in there.
Yep. I got it.
See these, Jim? These always go right in.
Now, why was the transmission out of it? Someone did question that.
Oh, Roby, we put an H pattern shifter, and put an H-pattern shifter on it. And Roby put an H-pattern shifter, and we messed with the gear ratio things in it for no prep.
And he did it all for us while we were in Kentucky, and then when we got back from Kentucky, you had to have surgery, so you haven't had a chance. You haven't been able. Not a chance. You
Jim and
haven't been able.
Sue didn't feel good.
Yeah, I didn't feel too good.
So Todd came over tonight and did it, but he did it so quick we missed it.
Alright, hold on, Jim. I think we, yeah. Dip your Jim on.
Ooh, I can't be down there on my knees.
I got it in backwards. We put it in backwards.
Like this?
Yes. My bad. Screwing everything up right now.
Let's look. I don't think you've shown in here.
Pistol grip instead of a T-handle.
That's different than what you had.
Yep. Pistol grip. Shifter instead of a T-handle. I'm used to the T-handle, but it's a pistol grip, so. Be a little different. Shift's nice though. It shifts clean.
Does it?
Yeah.
Is that the one that Roby puts in? Yeah. And what gear is it? Oh, it's the same gear, you just put the shifter.
Just put an H pattern shifter on it.
Okay, so now it's H pattern. Have you ever shifted with that?
No, this one, no.
But an H pattern, have you ever?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, you should have it mastered then after 30 minutes.
Just yank and pull, Sue. Yank and pull.
That's,
Okay.
that's the thing is you gotta manhandle it.
Yeah, yank and pull. And I did that to the inline anyways.
Yeah.
It used to be really bad with the DR4. With the DR4,
Right?
when I had the Jericho in it, man, I'd about throw that thing through the firewall, then pull it through the trunk. The inline long, you don't have to. It's smooth. This one's smooth. I like it. It's not bad.
She's pretty dusty.
Well, you'd be dusty too if you ain't been ran for 3 weeks. It's not used to that. So here we are. We got the tranny in it there tonight. Todd came over and put it in, and Jim and I just threw it back in there. So put the cross member and everything in there. But we got the new H pattern shifter on it from Roby, and everything seems pretty smooth. A little bit different from the Greenhorn Hillbilly.
Okay, everybody, I'm going to put the aluminum surround there, cover the tunnel, cover the transmission and what have you. And I got to do a little bit of modificating on it. So we'll see how this goes. All right. Alright. Trimmed it out a little bit right there next to the shifter and got it bolted in. Now I got to put this little pigtail for the line lock switch, and basically it'll be done. So that's it. I'll go around the other side and show you what it looks like. May make a little piece to go over there, but we'll see. Hey, you see we got the new H pattern shifter in there, long shifter. We Roby from G-Force got it all set up for us, and everything's looking good in there. So, you know, one step at a time, guys.
Still doing it?
Yeah.
Our RV was unplugged and now our unit is going crazy.
It says AC in fall. AC in.
Now it's gonna go crazy again.
Wonder why. Maybe need to read that paper.
Why don't you unplug it and plug it back in and see if it... Did you already do that?
I have. Motorhome life.
I fixed the problem.
My wife fixed the problem on the motorhome life. Now our refrigerator was shut off. My dad unplugged the motorhome, accidentally mowing the grass, and just checked on it. It's been unplugged for 2 days. So
we have water in our freezer.
we got water in our freezer. And then
because
our
we
reading
had
thing was
ice in there, which I probably shouldn't do.
messed up. But now Kelly read how to fix that. Told me how to fix that. Got that all fixed. And now she's working on the wonderful freezer, which needed to be done.
Nice drinks got
Well, that's okay. They'll
melted.
freeze
They'll
back.
freeze.
Just get all that water out of
That
that.
was a lot of water on that one.
But that'll help. That's what we've been needing to do. Not this way, but
No, not this way.
guess what?
Woo!
Now she just takes it and throws it in the shower.
Yep. What else you want me to do with it?
That's my procrastinating life.
It's not procrastinating. We're
No,
getting it done.
you got it fixed. It's all good.
You just...
So, motorhome's all fixed now.
And my freezer is
Back to
Yay,
normal.
We can use it again.
So what do you guys think of tonight?
Well, we had a good meal and you got the transmission back in, so perfect.
Yep,
That's
pretty
enough
good
for
night.
one day.
Enough for one evening?
Yeah. Time to go chill out and
And then Goofball 1's gonna do some work tomorrow, I think, so we'll have some more content.
Tomorrow's another day.
Yep.
exactly.
See what the wild world brings in around, right?
Get it.